Okay, so here we are coming from downstairs to upstairs. This is the final look of our stairs. We talked about this several times, about the width and the size and how much light comes in. We've got the chandelier finally in. Again, we've got the nice beautiful glass railing. Again, everything is very transparent. Light flows through very, very easily. We went with a nice stainless steel handrail. So if somebody's coming down, they've got something solid to grab onto. Now we do still have some low voltage wiring. This is going to be for some small stair lighting. It's an accent lighting that we can use at night for going up and down the stairs. It'll just kind of light up the stairs as you walk, so you don't have to turn the chandelier on. It's just a great feel coming up these stairs. We also have a little bit different system here with our glass insert. We basically have what's called a shoe on the bottom. How the glass is held in is it's placed into this track, which is behind this cover plate, and then they use a wedge system. So the glass is in there fairly loose. They put a wedge in there. And what happens is when they tighten that wedge, it puts pressure between the shoe molding and the glass, and it's actually very, very sturdy, very, very strong. And then they use this nice kind of cap that they cut and basically silicone over top. So you get a really beautiful finish on the stairs. Coming down to the loft, I'll show you the other application we use for this glass. So in the loft, you can see we've used a different application. At the other side, we had a shoe molding where the glass sat inside. We use standoffs on this side. They're basically a 1-inch spacer that holds the glass. The glass is drilled and then bolted basically through that spacer and into the wood that we've got underneath the floor that's in behind here. For this space, we came up with a nice idea to finish and kick the carpet. We've used this nice angle piece. We top drilled it because this piece comes as an outside corner. So we took some measurements, pre-drilled it, and screwed it in so that it's just a nice clean finish. We don't have to use any kind of floor reducer or floor transition. This was kind of a custom piece and a custom idea we came up with. It matches this top cap perfectly and it looks like it's supposed to be there. So I'm really happy with the final look of that. It turned out really, really nice. In the loft area, you can see we still have the ladder set up. We were up there painting the trims of those windows. We also still have the fur to go over top of the truss. I discussed it downstairs about the fur going over the beams. We still need to do the truss as well. I'll show you that in a second. We've got a big pile of rough sawn fur that's just basically drying out, getting ready for staining and install. Other than that, I think this room is pretty much done. Carpet's in, trims are on, everything's painted. So we're basically ready to put some couches in here. Okay, so coming back from the loft, back down the hallway towards the bedrooms, we have that main bathroom, the upper main bathroom. So again, you can see it's almost there. They've got one piece of glass to go in. The door is here. We just need to put the solid panel on. But again, it's just so close to being done. We've got a couple of cover plates for the electrical, the toilet paper holder to go on, a towel bar to go on, and we're living in it. So you can see we've got these nice cabinets with lots of shelves, lots of storage. So all your extra sheets, your towels and stuff can go in this bathroom. But it's pretty much a done deal, other than maybe half a day's worth of work hanging some bars and towel holders. Okay, so the first room on my right, your left, is my oldest daughter Sophia's room. You can see lots being done. Carpet's gone in. That finally the paint color for her has gone in as a kind of a purpley color. We got the beds built. We got the mattresses in. They both also have closet organizers inside the closet. It gives them lots of storage. They can put all their clothes in and whatnot. So yeah, we're kind of slowly moving things in. Like I said, we're at that final push. You can see there's just basically this is for your internet cable and your cable contacts. So it's just basically that, a light switch cover to go on, and some blinds. You also have this nice little kind of chandelier for the girls. Coming through to the Jack and Jill. This is the girls' bathroom. It's almost there as well. Toilet paper, towel bar holder, and that's pretty much it. We had the towel guy come in. They did this nice little kind of flower detail in the girls' shower. They also did this really nice little niche in the wall. I hold all their soaps and their shampoos. So yeah, it's in great shape. We got the vanity in, mirrors are in, lights in. We did this kind of a neat little light pink on the ceiling. Coming back into my smallest daughter Ava's room. Again, you can see pretty much the same stage as Sophia's room. We've got the pink on the walls. Again, little closet organizers for their clothes. Internet, cable, a blind, switch plate, and we're done. Coming from Ava's room, we're gonna go into the guest office area. We've got a nice little kind of built-in unit here. So this will be used as an office, as well as when the kids get older, they'll have their own study areas, so they can have computers and stuff in here. Basically, it's just gonna be a multi-use room. We'll put one of those day beds in here for guests. This too has a closet organizer. If we ever wanted to use it as a bedroom, we can. Good use of space again. This room is completed, other than this plate. Gotta get that on. Coming from downstairs up to the bonus room, you can see we've got the carpet on the stairs, we've got the hand drilling done, the glasses on, we used that shoe system again. This was the actual addition to the house. This is where we blew out the garage and put that room above it. We're going to use it as a multi-purpose room. We're going to use it as a bit of a home theater. It's going to be the kids' play area. Another thing I really love about this room is this window. The amount of light that comes through, the natural setting outside, you've got the trees, you've got the nature, and then when the light comes through, it gives this really neat effect on these walls. You can see the angle part of the wall and the flat part, or the vertical part of the wall, they are actually painted the same color. This angle feels a lot warmer. It just takes on a little bit of a different color. That could be the reflection off the carpet because the carpet's gray, but just the light flow and the way the lines of the room are, it's just a really comfortable, really different room. And the reason why we have this is, again, it goes way back to when we were talking during the construction, is that attic truss. This is built to be a living space. So this is all structural components of the attic truss. This is what gives us that really neat kind of, shaped, pitched roof and the sides. It looks amazing. I just love it, and look forward to spending a lot of time in this room. All right, last room of the house, in my second favorite room, my garage. Okay, so we're almost done in the garage as well. You can see here we still have the garage door opening. This is the overhead door. We keep talking about where the cars come in. That's the man door where we're going into the house. This has been on order. We got about another week and a half before it arrives. So in the next episode, this will be in, and we'll be wrapped up on that. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more done on the outside as well. We built this kind of cover box for the electrical panel. It just gives it a nice kind of finished look on the outside. But as you can see, we're almost wrapped up on the electrical panel. We've got it mapped out onto to where the circuits are going and what they're running. So if there's ever a problem, we just come down, look at it, master bedroom, and we can flick off the master bedroom. And then we're talking inside about all the beams and all that trussing. Well, here it is. Here's our big pile of fir. We had this rough cut out at a mill in Chilliwack. We basically gave him the dimensions and sizes that we need, and he basically takes fir, runs it through this massive saw, and comes up with this nice pile of fir for us. So this is just airing out and drying. We've got to get the moisture out of it before we start staining or installing it. So all the components for all the coverings of our beams and trusses are in this pile. We'll just wait a little bit, make sure it's at the right moisture setting, and then we can start staining, cutting, and installing it. So I probably think this got another maybe week and a half of airing out. We're going to run a fan on it to kind of assist it and get it going and drying it up a little quicker. But other than that, like I said, we've kind of gone through the whole house. You've seen some of the things that still need to be done, and you've seen how far we've come. If you go back and watch the first episode, you'll be amazed to see what the house was when we started as to what it's become. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you at the next episode.